Hello everyone, this is Christy. This is the part 3 of the tutorial of this mini album that I made with chipboard pages and cards and envelopes. So I'm going to show you how I decorated the two pockets that I made in the other video. You saw that this was decorated. Now at the back, then I cover up here, and when you cover this part, I suggest you to measure the whole size, and this paper can be like up to here. Measure, and then after you have the size, just leave 1/8 of an inch around, so that will be 1/4 of an inch less than this size. Then you're going to cut in the middle. Okay, so this one has the same design of the paper, and it doesn't look that it's a door, right? And this one same. This is how it looks. Then you open, and this is a part of the paper. I just cut a little piece of the gold foil, and then I glue it over there. Then you have the tag, and this one is perfect for journaling, and the back is like that. You can put a picture here, and then you close, and then pictures at the back. And I need to finish the large tag, and I'm going to put a flower here. So that's that side. And now this one, as you can see, I have the ribbon, and then I put yellow on this side and green on this side. Okay, I didn't have more papers to put the same, that's why I alternate the designs, but the color is the same. And then you open, and you have these two the same, and then you open, and you have the same paper. Okay, now we are going to do this page, which is the page with the birdcage, and I'm going to show you how I made the birdcage. I have up here this chipboard piece that it's from dye from Tim Holtz, and I'm going to use this one same as the other mini album that I made for my friend Ramona, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Right here I have a silicone mat that I bought at Dollar Tree, and I use this one, so if the glue falls, it's going to be on this one, and then it's easy to take it out. And also, instead of putting my finger, I got these chopsticks, and I cut a piece of this silicone mat, and I fold it, and this is one paper clip. With the paper clip, I just went around. So when I need to push something or clean the glue, I just use this silicone right here. So instead of putting my finger or moving, because the hot glue it can burn your skin. So I use this one, especially when I do flowers. Well, then I'm going to paint with this paint I already show you, and then at the end I'm going to put some gold glitter that I have. I'm going to use this one, is low heat gun. So I'm going to start, and you will see in a fast forward, because it takes a lot of time. And now this is the final result. As you can see, it glitters a lot, and you can put a pearls or trim of anything right here. You can glue something here, a flower, and then flowers around, and yeah, it looks beautiful in the album. And now we are going to glue this one right here. But if I glue this one, when I put a tag, okay, I can put a tag, it because of the bars, it's going to it's not going to enter easily. In the other album, I put a doily that I made with Martha Stewart punch, but because I put a doily at the background, I cut this one. So I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to put the birdcage here, and I'm going to glue with this foam tape on the sides, so this thickness will allow the tag to enter easily. So what I do is just put the tag in the center, and then I just measure how much I'm going to put up here, okay, and then I put the tape on the sides, and then I glue this one, so my tag is going to be like this, and then I'm going to add flowers and a bird and everything, okay? And this is how it's going to look. And for this tag, I used 1 8.5 by 11 paper, and I cut at 7 by 10 by 11. Then after that, you're going to score at 3 3/4. You're going to score in the second line. You're going to score at 7.5. And this one will be smaller because this one will fold it inside, and then this one on top, so you have like a trifold. And yeah, that this is for journaling, putting picture, anything, glue anything. And I'm going to put a flower decoration up here, so and this is how it's going to look. So I'm done with this page, and this is how it looks. And now I'm gonna show you how I put the papers in this one. This is the Slim Mini number 1. If you don't know that I made this in a tutorial before, the link is going to be in the description box. This is a card that I use. This one is for 4.5. I cut at 4.5, okay? So it can enter very well. Then you open, and this is how I decorated these 2 pages. And then you open, and you have room for two large pictures, or you can maybe put small ones and titles. Then you turn the page, and you have a card, and I didn't cut this card on the side, okay? This is the 5 1/4 up here. But you have 4 spaces for pictures, and then you have one more here, and then you open, and you have room here, and I made a pocket so you can have another card for a lot of pictures in here in this card, okay? and also right here. So this is the slim mini number 1. Okay, if you want to learn how to do it. So I'm going to do now the envelope that goes here, and I'm going to show you how I made it. Now for the envelope, I already cut it. You will need a 10 by 10 paper, okay? You are going to measure the paper and cut a 10. This is one of the papers from the paper pad, and I just cut a 10 by 10. And then I use my scoreboard, and you have this ruler right here for angles. And you just place this one. And if you put a 10 starting up here, this side is short. So what I'm doing is put it down so you have room up here. And you are going to score the first, okay, the first line you're going to score at 4 and 3/8, okay? 4 and 3/8. It's one line after 4 and a quarter. 4 and a quarter, okay? 4 and 3/8. Then I make 3 lines because when you put tags here, this one gets bulky and it needs space on the sides, so it's not tight. So I did another one, 1/4 of an inch less, so that would be a 4 and 1/8 of an inch. And then the other one is 1/4 of an inch less, so that would be 3 and 7/8, okay? So those are the measurements for these 3, and these 2 are the same. And then for this side, you just put the paper right here, and you are going to do the first measurement at 3 and 3/8. The second one is going to be at 3 and 1/8, and the third one is going to be at 2 and 7/8. So you have the 3 score lines here, and you're going to do repeating the other side. Now, if you don't have a scoreboard, I'm going to show you how you can do it, okay? You have your 10 by 10 paper, and you are going to get the tags that you're going to put inside. In this case, I'm going to put the cards, right? So my cards are going to be these ones right here, okay? And you just put the cards in the center, okay, of your 10 by 10. And you are going to measure from here to here in both sides, so you see that it's center, and from here to here. Okay, so you can move a little bit until you get these cards in the center. You need to use your ruler. You put the paper like this, and you measure your card from here to the corner, and it had to be the same in this side, and from here to the corner, and it had to be the same. After your card is centered, you are going to make a mark 1/4 of an inch all around, okay? 1/4 of an inch, and then on top 1/4 of an inch. Then you are going to do the first score line, okay? So for example, you have the first line, and you can put your ruler and then fold your paper, okay, like this. Fold your paper, but first you have to press with something, okay, something that's bold, nothing sharp. Okay, that's your first score line. Once you are done with the first score line, then you're going to do the second one at 1/4 of an inch, and the third one at 1/4 of an inch, okay? Then after you are done, this one, this part up here will be straight. And after you are done, what you're going to do is just, you will have the line up here. So you're going to cut until the first corner, okay? You're going to cut this one, and then you're going to round the corners. I did it with scissors right here, okay? Round the corners. You're going to cut this one until the first corner, in both sides and round the sides with scissors. Same thing in each side, and then you have it. This is your envelope, okay? What are we going to do now is that we are going to fold this way. What I do is, because people is going to put pictures in here, and I have this one, it has four cards. I mean, it was 2 cards, but I cut it in half. So 4 cards, and it had to be double the size because with the pictures that it's going to be in each card, right? So I just put more cards right here. For example, these one are more cards. I don't have cards right now, but if these are more cards, I'm going to put up here. And then with this extra, I'm going to glue this part up here, okay? So I glue this one and I put tape right here. So I'm going to put tape here. See? And now I'm going to put a little more tape right here. And now I'm going to close this one. Not too tight, okay? Now the envelope is glued to the page, and I already glued this one. You just need to put hot glue and glue up here in the other side, and it's ready to tie this one. You just can go like around, okay? And the size of the string is about a yard, okay? It could be less than 1 yard. And yeah, I will tie a little more. It doesn't need to tie like several times, maybe twice only. Now, for the cards that goes inside, I use the cards from the cards and envelopes, and I cut the cards. It's 4.5 by 6.5, and it was 2 cards, and I cut it in half, so I have 4 pieces. but then I put these hinges, and each of these hinges have 2.5 by 6.5, and I punch on the sides. First I score in the middle, and then I punch on the sides, and I didn't glue all the way, just 1/4 of an inch in the edge. Okay, 1/4 of an inch. So if you want to stick something, a picture or anything, you just can use like to stack in there. Okay, so all of these hinges are the same, and it has 4 pages. Okay, so this is like a little booklet that will go inside, and that's it for this video. And there will be one more video. It's going to be a little long because I'm going to record the last 3 pages of this album, and then I'll show you in another video the final result when everything is decorated. Okay, so the pages that I'm going to do are this one, which was a little booklet, and then the last 2 right here. Okay, these 2. So for the next video, expect those 3, and I'm gonna show you very fast how I decorated this side of the mini album that's ready. This one is the slim mini number 2. Okay, I just put the paper. The decoration is not done, but if you want to make this one, the link of the tutorial is going to be in the description box. You just learn how to make it, and then you can decorate the way you want. Okay, here is a tag, and this tag is a card that I cut at 4.5. Okay, because there was 5 1/4, but I cut at 4.5. Then you open, and you have right here room for pictures. Then you open again, and then you open again and again, and at the end you have 3 pages. Okay, and 2 pockets right here, and I have another card up here for pictures or journaling or anything, and I'm going to put small tags in here. Okay, so in this one I'll put later, and this one closes like this, and then you tie the ribbon, and that's it. So this is the slim mini number 2. Thank you very much for watching my videos, for liking and subscribing to my channel. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye bye.